Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's Westbrook. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Stolen by Gordon. Goes up, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone.
Well, at 7'3", Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Murray, no good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Brown.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Jokic with the bounce pass. Westbrook, no good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Drills the three-pointer.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Here's Jokic. Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. Another miss by Westbrook.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And stolen by Gordon. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Westbrook. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Brown.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday.
That's his second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Nuggets trailed by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thank you, David. They get it back. Inside. Here's Gordon. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Porter. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And here's Westbrook. On the wing, Murray. Outside Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the inside. Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics. They lead by...
The Celtics, 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Celtics leading by 5. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
It's stolen by White. Holiday surveying the floor. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Murray outside. Pass to Strawther. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Tatum's shot is off. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Here's Murray, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Trying to end the drought. Brown's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
So it's Denver now. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Fires the three. And another miss by Denver. Here's Holiday. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Murray, good.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Celtics.
Bangs on the trifecta. White's got 7 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Jrue Holiday. That's his 3rd personal foul.
1:22 left in the first half. Shot by Gordon, wide open. The Nuggets with another miss. Celtics leading by 17. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Here's Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is